Hey you, I saw you from the distance.
Hello my lovely Capricorns, welcome to your bi-weekly love forecast. Hope you guys are all doing well and thanks so much for coming back to my channel. For your reading today, I will be using the Hermetic Tarot and the Wisdom of the Hidden Realms Oracle cards. So I hope that sounds good. Let's go ahead and jump into your reading, Capricorn. And this reading is for all Capricorns that may be watching. Oh, let me just put these headphones off a minute here. For all Capricorns that may be watching, whether you are a Capricorn Sun, Capricorn Moon, Capricorn Rising, Capricorn on the house cusp, or if you have your Venus or Mars in Capricorn. Spirit, what are the bi-weekly love messages and energies that you have for the sign of Capricorn, September 16th through the 30th of 2018? What do they need to know regarding their love lives from September 16th through the 30th? For all Capricorns that may be watching. Hearing someone is getting a new car or something about that new car smell. So if that is you, congratulations, I guess. Someone is buying something new here because I'm getting, that was the message. That was the message I wanted to deliver, actually. So there were no other messages. That was it. So we're going to look at your current situation, your challenge, your thoughts and feelings up here, your foundation, your recent past, and your near future. Excellent. At the bottom of the deck, we have Death. Ooh, Scorpio. Child of the great transformers. So are you transforming? Are you dealing with a Scorpio? Has something ended? Are you starting a new cycle? I'm seeing endings and new beginnings for you, clearing out the clutter here, metamorphosis, changing, transforming. Some of you may be, for example, not just dealing with a Scorpio, but some phase of your life is coming to an end. Some phase of your relationship is coming to an end. But there will be a new cycle starting. So, but I do see an ending here. And this could be with someone from the past, someone that has their sun in Scorpio. And I'm seeing this as a soulmate energy here. So it could be that a phase of your relationship is coming to an end. And it's going to transform into something different now. Okay, so I don't feel like, you can't go back to the past. It has to change. Something is changing here. Obviously for the best, for the good of all. And this change may be brought on by a Scorpio or someone that has their sun in Scorpio. Let's see, we've got the Lord of Water. Yeah. No, I'm sorry, I wanted to say Lord of Water. The Lord of Wealth is in reverse. This is the Ten of Pentacles in reverse. I'm also seeing Mercury and Virgo. Your challenge is the Four of Cups, the Lord of Blended Pleasure, Cancer energy. What has put you here? We have the Two of Wands, the Lord of Dominion, and this is Mars in Leo. Your thoughts and feelings are the Star in reverse, the sign of Aquarius. Your recent past is the Wheel of Fortune in reverse, the Lord of Forces of Life, the Lord of the Forces of Life. And your near future, you have the Ace of Swords. Very nice. The Lord of the Powers of Air. Okay. I definitely see you going in a new direction. Whenever we have an ace, that is a new beginning, and this is in terms of your mental energy, your thought processes. So endings and new beginnings for sure. Now with the, we'll start with the card of the center, which is your current situation. Like I said, this is going to be Mercury and Virgo. Something with regards to your wealth. okay, your family, your legacy, your inheritance, long-term security, long-term relationships. I'm seeing possible things that I'm seeing here for you, Capricorn. There could be an exile going on with regards to the family. There could be also, you may be losing a lot of money, or you could also be ending a long-term relationship, or having a lot of troubles with a long-term relationship or a family situation here. I'm seeing a loss in wealth, okay? And I'm hearing the trusts, the trust fund, or a trust in a family situation, or this is due to trust. But it is affecting your wealth. There is a lot of money here at stake, I feel like, or long-term security at stake. Your challenge is the Four of Cups in reverse. Lord of Blended Pleasure. Yeah, we have Cancerian energy here. Huh. You may be looking for a sign. You may be very bored. There can be a lot of apathy here. With Blended Pleasure, we have a sort of misery kind of and boredom all blending together to create a very withdrawn emotional situation. You may be feeling kind of bored with a long-term relationship, or feel restless in a long-term situation, or feeling restless about something going on with your wealth and security. I'm seeing a lot of mixed feelings here, Capricorn. I'm seeing definitely, that's what it is, blended pleasure. It's like the seeds of discontent have been sown, and now they're kind of creating toxic water around you. So there's a need to, there's maybe too much stagnation, or too much, it's like you're not really, it's a bit of a numbness, I would say. Maybe a lack of appreciation for what you have, or feeling like something here is not working out in terms of a family member or a family situation. Sometimes the Ten of Pentacles reverse can definitely be a long-term friendship. Sometimes you might be getting anxious about a long-term friendship, like, or even your yeah, I'm just seeing restlessness, really, looking for a sign. You're not seeing any signs. You've got Mars and Leo at the root of the situation, the Lord of Dominion. You could have been dealing with a fire sign, a Leo, Aries, or Sagittarius, but I am seeing that, you have choice here. You can go, you don't have to stay where you are. You have this, you've got this, Capricorn, you've got this in your hands, so you have the decision here. But maybe it wasn't the right decision, or someone made a bad decision here, because I'm seeing exile, loss of wealth. In the past, we had a turn of fate here. Someone, I'm also seeing fixed signs, Scorpio, Aquarius, Taurus, and Leo. Now, things probably weren't going your way. I'm seeing ongoing setbacks, delays, and confusion, both in terms of travel and just bad luck. I'm seeing a lot of bad luck in your past. I'm seeing some misfortune. The forces of life were really not going in the direct, and there were a lot of things that were kind of preventing progress for you, a lot of annoying hassles, etc. Okay, we also have another 10, so I'm seeing endings here. There might have been a loss in terms of material wealth just brought on. This was just bad luck here, I'm seeing. And obviously you have a choice here of which direction you want to go in. I'm seeing you feeling a bit apathetic about it. You're just looking for a sign what to do. You have the star in reverse in terms of your thoughts and feelings. This is the sign of Aquarius. I think you're feeling pessimistic. You're not seeing the light. You don't see the light at the end of the tunnel. You may also be feeling like there's no hope or the situation is hopeless, and you may only be seeing the glass as half empty as opposed to half full. There's definitely a need for healing here, because I don't feel like you're healed regarding this situation. I don't think you're very optimistic that there will be a reconciliation. I think that you're kind of not seeing it with this situation, or you're not seeing that there's hope. There is hope. You're just not, your stars are not shining for you, Capricorn. You need to maybe have a little bit of faith, okay? You need to have a little bit of faith. Now, you do have the Ace of Swords coming in, and there's going to be a severance here. You're going to be cutting something out or someone out. Also, I feel like I often see the Ace of Swords as that last scene in a video game where you conquer your opponent and you move on to the next level. So you're definitely going to be leveling up here. There's going to be some direct communication. You're going to be speaking your truth, or the truth will be revealed to you. I feel like you will be victorious with this situation. You will. There's a need to be very honest and very truthful, and to really cut away anything that doesn't serve you. I see that you'll be doing that. There's going to be an ending here. This could be in a relationship or in a phase of a relationship. Something is going to transform into something new. So you will have a new phase with this person or this situation, but it won't ever be the same. And just trying to think what else I want to say. You could be dealing with an Aquarius. You may also be dealing with any of the fixed signs. Specifically, I'm seeing Scorpio, Leo, Taurus, and Aquarius. This could also be a past life relationship or a lesson from a past that you have to learn regarding something from your past life that's coming back, karmically speaking. Because you have some cards of karma here, specifically the Six of Cups at the bottom of the deck, as well as the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. We have the Well Watcher, the wisdom, power of the divine. So this is an interesting card, and it has a lot to do with control and power, and how you use your power, and where power comes from, where true power comes from. And it's reminding you that true power doesn't come from you, it comes from the divine. You're a channel of that energy. I would also recommend sometimes reading the Psalms can be very therapeutic at this time. Parables, etc., because they teach us lessons. And I feel this is about a lesson that you have to learn. As an ally, the Well Watcher signals the need to go within Capricorn to contemplate the true source of power in the world, which he reminds you it is that of the divine. This is a message to let you know that you're being called to the well, and this unseen power will be there and will be yours to align with. This affirmation and prayer will invite the divine to bring miracles and resolution to your life. Thy will be done through me for the highest good of all and for the true manifestation of my purpose. You will know the way forward by the still small voice within you. The divine also may answer your call by sending others to help guide you. Okay, as a challenger. Now someone else got this card. I'm just wanting to think about who else got this card. I'm just taking a moment here to look. I believe it was Cancer, and I think that I saw Cancer. Yeah, you have Cancer here. So you may be dealing with a Cancer as well, or you may have Cancer in your chart somewhere, such as a moon or rising sign. As a challenger, the well-watcher comes to let you know, Capricorn, that you've run out of steam. Self-will alone isn't enough to make things happen. All cannot be yours at this time. Yes. If you feel you're going nowhere, it's because you're meant to stay put. Willfulness can lead to your becoming like the bull in a china shop, creating havoc as you push forward. Remember the sacred creative source of the water in the well. Drink some, be still, and contemplate the true origin of power. It isn't you. So drink deeply of the wisdom of the divine and listen to the beautiful music playing through your life. When you've made conscious contact with your higher power, you can move forward again, replenished and renewed. This is also an important time to restore harmony in your relationship, since you may be temporarily out of tune with one another. If there is a power struggle between you, remember that only the divine has true power, and you won't feel the need to struggle anymore. I feel the truth will be revealed to you in due time, but at this point I feel like there's a lot of things out of your control. If you've been recently exiled from a relationship or lost an important long-term relationship, possibly with maybe someone like a Cancer, there was a missed opportunity here and someone isn't really seeing the value. It's not a good time to push forward. You may be feeling very hopeless at this time and wishing things were different, but I like that it will be done for the highest good of all. So this is going to have this, all of this is for a reason, and there's a lesson here about, you know, where power comes from, true power. At this point, you can't really exert yourself. You can't really exert power over this person or this relationship. Some things are just meant to be the way that they're meant to be and happen the way they're meant to happen, even if it doesn't feel good when it's happening. So you kind of have to have some faith here that things will work out the way they're meant to. I do see endings here, but I also feel like, you know, you won't be confused. You'll have a lot more mental clarity at the end of all of this. I definitely feel by the end of September, for sure. Capricorn, I hope you've enjoyed your reading. Please like, share, subscribe, and comment below. I'd love to hear your feedback. And if you'd like to book a private reading with me, I do have openings available. Check below in the description for my information. Take care.